we heard that there's a really good chance that, well, I would say bad chance, but high likelihood that Terra Nova will not be around next year. So you know that there's budget issues going on around the district. There's budget issues, and they're having to look at different ways that they can figure out how to save money and really still give students what they need. So it's not a done deal, but it's something that's being looked at seriously. And so we all kind of had the same sort of response that you did, and we're like, well, now what?
Why should Terra Nova be kept open?
Because plenty of people need this. Who knows, maybe even more people need a system like this than our school can actually hold.
Terra Nova should be kept open just because it's a revolutionary program. We should have more awareness about what we're doing here, and I think that more schools should be run this way.
It gives kids a chance to graduate and to have a good future and to know what they're doing in life, when at other high schools and normal schools they can't find that opportunity because some kids learn differently, and that was a big struggle for me.
I can't even imagine not being at Terra Nova, because it's just way different than any regular high school. It's perfect for people that can't function at high schools. Because if I think of, oh, if I would have gone to a regular high school, I know I would have made the wrong decisions, gone with the wrong people, and I would have just failed at school and would have gone down the wrong road. So the school just totally changes you.
Okay, I'm just going to blab, and somewhere you're going to find the right words in there.
Yeah.
No, I think one of the main learning, why it's different, why this option is entirely different than any other option available.
This school is different for a lot of reasons, just because, for one, you're actually close with your teachers. There's teachers can see 150 people a day, so they actually get to know your teacher better. It's really something bigger than all of us at the school.
The school district treats us kind of like, unless we're told it in school, we don't learn it. Anytime they teach something in school, it's because we're assumed to not already know it. Well, when we come to Terra Nova, you don't learn things that you already know because you're going in your own direction.
Is that the student gets to drive and take control and direct their learning, and they get to have their learning be absolutely attached to their passions and their interests. It's for real. It's not just for a grade. It's not just to pass a course. It has real application. There is always relevance attached to what they're learning. So it makes sense.
And how has Terra Nova affected you or changed your life?
Terra Nova has affected me and changed me in so many positive ways. Before I came to Terra Nova, I was flunking everything. I would get in fights, trouble with gangs and everything related to that. When I came here, all my grades went from F to A's. My GPA went from 0 to 4.0 GPA, which it's been a great improvement, and I'll be done pretty early.
Since we're going to be showing this to the district, is there any message you'd like them to get?
I think that they should really consider what they're doing and how it's going to affect not only the community but the people at Terra Nova. It's so small, so I can see where they're coming from, why they would look at that, but I think that they should really consider what they're doing to the students, because it's a really, really great school, and I think it would be a shame if they decided that they wanted to close it.
If the situation becomes dire, I'm willing to donate money, my own money, and even college savings to help keep the school open. If Terra Nova closes, I'm going to boycott the school district and go to school in another district, even if I had to pay my own money to do so.
When it comes to money, sometimes it's not just about the money. It should be about the kids that are affected by the school district and their decisions. And I'm probably assuming that there are plenty of budget loopholes that are sucking out extra cash, so you might want to look into closing them than closing schools.
I think that I'm sure you guys have already made your decision on whether or not to keep the school open, but you should definitely reevaluate it and look at the kind of people that these kids are going to be in the next 5 to 10 years and what colleges they're going to go to, and they're going to be coming from this school. They'd all have diplomas from this school, and it could just bring a lot more awareness to our district in general and the kind of things that we're doing here, and it's definitely an Oregon thing, and we should promote it and expand the program.